All right. I don't even know if any of that was recorded, but we'll try it again. Hello, once again, audience. Welcome back to MNC Gaming Dominations with Christopher. The delay, well, it took 6 minutes for me to figure out that I couldn't get the audio, actual music in the background to start playing properly. So, you know, here we are. I've got my tea, surrounded by good friends, over here in Pakistan Army. So, it's going to be an interesting war. I think this is one of the more fair matchups that I've seen in a while. I'm super excited about that. Let's just get the chat up there. It's like 3 a.m. for these guys. Oh, I feel bad for that. That's awful. I'm so sorry. I was warlocked, so we went back and forth with Big Huge Games and with customer support. Waited approximately, I don't even know how long, but we waited. And as it turns out, it just kind of resolved itself. I'm supposed to try my mirror. I was told to try whoever I wanted. And I think, honestly, my mirror looks exceedingly difficult. Whereas number 5, so my mirror, like one above my mirror, actually looks easier. This guy's a 232 Cold War age. I'm thinking to myself, well, what is going on? Like, why? So, anyways, I would like to give this guy a shot. Just to see what's what. The 50% quick victory obviously isn't going to happen. He's got some decent space usage. So, we're just going to go ahead and drop right up here. I think, honestly, we're going to go here with my heavies to distract that bad boy. And then I'm going to go up here, like along this face, with the rest of my army. I've got 2 wall sappers, so hopefully we can get through both of these bad boys. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. I'll cross my fingers. No. Where are we at? I think I've got to nom it. Nom, nom, nom. Health is good. I'm excited for my planes to finish upgrading. Nom 6. Thought I said 6, but you know. Maybe I didn't. Let's go get ourselves some generals. Go with an Alex and a Joan. Now, you'll note that I was actually using Napoleon. Like, Napoleon was my favorite. I upgraded him to level 21 and all that. But he doesn't stay close enough in proximity. So, as a result, I've just picked 3 that I know that I can drop whoever I want. And I've been typically going with my mercenaries and 2 generals and then saving 1 for the opposing side. Hey, Hanan! What's going on, man? Just about to start attacking here, so... this is my comp. I've been trying to play with it a little bit. So I've got 5 APCs, 10 of my bazooka dudes. Absolutely, man. It's been a long time coming, so I'm super stoked. Thank you so much for having me. You guys are so patient. So I got 5 field howitzers and 2 wall sappers. So obviously some of these things need to be upgraded, like APCs, bazookas, wall miners or engineers. They are engineers, so I've kept somewhat up to date with these things. Air troops, obviously, you know, that's a big one for me. I'm good. How are you, Mr. Dew? No pressure. All right. Let's see how we can do this. These guys are mad skills, by the way, as far as the times. So, just in case you were curious to know. All right. So, as I was saying, if we just go like here, and here, and here, and then we can just kind of do one of those. And then we can go with those guys there. Go with 1 there. 1 there. We can prevent that from popping off. That would be fantastic. few of those things. Oh. We just want to kill those things. That's all we're worried about. Now we can hopefully start from over here. There we go. Get a couple of speed rallies, hopefully. Ah, see, I was trying to get a speed rally there. We want to get... Oh, I don't even have a decoy available. That's going to suck for those field howitzers that are hanging out over there. What are you going to do? Cry and stomp your feet, I guess. Oh, what happened? That was supposed to be a speed rally, but it turns out that wasn't very speedy. That's okay. We'll gladly run over everything that's left all together now. Come on, folks. We can do it. There we go. Whew. Just got my base layout. Beautiful. LOL. Cold War. Watching. I've got to admit, that was a little bit stressful. I don't know why this guy was a 232, though. I'm really kind of confused because I seemed to have rolled over that fairly easily. So there it is. And the time is probably absolutely pathetic. These guys hit so fast. Actually, you know, number one, 146. I'm slower. A minute 54, but yeah. Nice new thing without shooters. World War troops. Whew. Yeah, you guys are monsters, by the way. Pakistan Army. Absolute insanity as far as your ability to hit and complement with the times. Just craziness. But I'm super stoked to be hanging out with you guys. It's been great. And as I said before, it has been a long time coming. That is for sure. Where are we at as far as things go? Let's just take a look here. Let me get my mercs retrained because otherwise I'm going to get to talking and I will forget. So let's not do that. Just give me 2 seconds here. There we go. Nice. All right. Welcome to DomiNations with Christopher. Let's harvest some resources. So last I think we had spoken in regard to a bit of base layout frustrations that I've been having as far as defense. I'm always frustrated on defense. I always expect that my base should be defending better than it is. And as such, of course, I cry and whine to everybody I know and say, please, please. But that's, you know, just kind of the state of the game. There's not a base out there that is not 5-starable, especially with troop cards. So, and troop cards, I will get to that in a moment. But first and foremost, what's new with me? So, I've been playing with some new base layouts. I am working on upgrading my traps so that they are actually the atomic age traps, which should increase my ability to actually defend somewhat. I did not bad this war. I did get 4-starred by, I guess, my equal or another global player. And let's see, what else is there? I am waiting for my planes, like I said. So I got my planes down here. I got my little footies are on their way up. In about 12 hours, they'll be finished, freeing up one of those slots. Another day and 21 hours, I'll have my planes up to MK2s, Strike Fighter MK2. I do want to get them up as high as they will go. As stated before, I do want to work toward getting my veteran bazookas. And where's the APC? Yeah, see, I can't get APCs upgraded, so that's a lie. I want to get the veteran bazookas, though. I would like to actually have the ability to get some heavy tanks going. Like, get some MK4s, maybe? I don't know. Upgrade them a little bit anyways. You can see there that I do have the MK2, but it's also oil heavy. Also heavy oil based. Other than that, storehouse, I am upgrading that. Decoy, barbed wire, storehouse, tank depot. Of course, tank depot. How could you not? I neglected that. I do need to do one of my garrisons as well. I do have to at some point upgrade one of my garrisons. The only reason that it wasn't done though is that I need to have 4 guys available to upgrade my market appropriately so I can hold enough gold, which is a foreign concept for me. What? Sorry, the reason for that is obviously based on the wonder. I did switch some wonders a while back, and I don't progress through this game extremely quickly. Now in regard to what I was saying about troop cards, I had a good chat with Monsieur Clint from Prodigal Thieves in regard to that, and he set me straight. Those MRLs are beautiful. Yeah, there's varying things. I just want to get the stuff that I have kind of leveled off and I improve upon that and then move from there. I'm sure there's probably a lot of troops that I would probably love using, but we'll refocus. As I was saying, I had a wonderful chat with a good friend of mine, Clint from the Prodigal Thieves, and he set me straight as far as using troop cards. It's a disservice to your alliance to not use the free cards that are available. Obviously, you are making a statement when you're doing your live stream and whatnot, but you have to understand that you're playing with a group of guys. And in this instance, I'm playing with an extremely skilled group of guys from Pakistan Army, and I don't want to do a disservice to them. Hence the reason I threw everything that I could at my opponent, at my target, in order to improve the time, and in order to win. You know, you've got to do that. So certainly it is a statement. It does not mean that I am for pay to win, and I do not support the cards. If they just removed that altogether tomorrow, I would not cry. Not one little bit. What I'm referring to, of course, is the stronghold. But in the interim, I am going to use the free cards that are available in my war attacks in order to actually do the best that I can for my alliance. So, my apologies to the Last Outlaws, and thank you to Clint for taking the time. I really appreciate it, buddy. And there you have it. That was my first attack. My next one's probably not going to be live. I will go in tomorrow. I don't know. Who attacked me? Their number 4 attacked me, so who knows? Maybe I'll go for some bloody vengeance if it's not 5-starred already. Let's scout them out. GK. Bazookas are like that. You say that MRLs are beauty. You know, as soon as I actually tried bazookas, as soon as I unlocked them and I threw a couple in there, I was like, oh, I'm loving that. See, why is it? And this is one of the ones where this guy's 4, but he's a 199 atomic, and the other guy's a 238. I don't know. It just confuses me. He does have a defensive coalition up. Hey, now, that's not very nice. I didn't touch on that. I just took pointing at the coalition. See, yeah. Let's carry on. Let's go back to where we were. Please. I want to see that base again. I want to show off that base again. Yeah, it's a similar base to others that I've seen. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's anything that's scary. Not really, anyways. I think the plan for this one would just simply be to, if there's not too many trappy things going on, there's a lot of closed compartments. Fairly high level walls. He does have Versailles up here. Of course, the Forbidden City. But I don't think that there's much there that would prevent me from, say, just dropping like all my heavies up here, dropping the rest of my army right up here. Couple of wall sappers would get my guys right in there, which is obviously where we need to be. You know, we've got one decoy free and clear out here. That one might be of concern. The other one, that one there, probably I'd draw it this way. You're in the middle, and it's going to die fairly quickly, but the idea is just to keep the fodder off you. And then, of course, once your troops are in there, it's out. That's a rally point that's safe from traps. It is in that dead zone for the silo. I might even just take a sabotage, to be honest. Sabotage, do a speed drop. Sabotage, speed drop. Rally. I mean, like, really. Yeah, see, and that's the one thing I do need to actually focus more on and get better at, is that four corner. I've seen tons of people that have tons of patience with that four corner. They do wonderfully at it. But yeah, Pete's right. He's got it going on. The reason he says that is there's a lot of high hit point buildings situated right around these corners, right? So that's the basic idea, is that you take out so many of the high hit point buildings on the way in that by the time you actually get there, you've got the 50% quick victory, and you're picking away at them. The plane usage obviously is something that concerns me though, right? So, nice walls. I do like his walls. He's obviously put a little bit of time into his walls, but I dislike the base. I really do. I think, honestly, if somebody was to just even go with a spam drop from out here, you wouldn't even have to bust through a wall in order to actually get that quick victory. You know, decoy here, decoy here. That keeps those off of your troops. You know, and you can just stroll right through the middle. So, few options anyways. Go see your live this morning. Mind the blind spot on the silo. Don't send heavies where they may end up in the blind spot. Yeah, that's duly noted. That's why I was saying I may, in fact, just go with a sabotage and a rally. Sabotage, speed drop, force rally in there. Because that'll put me right in the action where I need to be. And if I pop that strength of the gladiator right there, everything will just go anyways. And that's the exact noise they make when you kill stuff really quickly. With Pakistan Army, it goes. This is how it goes. All right, that was it for my war attack. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I look forward to hearing your comments down below as to how I should attack their number 4, if I should attack their number 4, and what do you think I should work on next. Don't forget to throw a like down below as well. Always appreciated. Thank you very much for tuning in. Keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.